things, whether you're buying a new home or whether you're buying an existing home, at the closing, we've never really talked too much about what you need to do at the closing, because I know when I first closed on my own personal house for the first time before I was a realtor, it was a pretty scary and daunting task of what it was. And so there's just a few things that you'll probably need to bring with you when it comes to the closing.
Sure. When the big day arrives, you want to plan to bring the following to the closing appointment. So you want to bring a valid photo ID for each borrower. So that's including your spouses that are on the loan. The funds need to be wired in Florida, which is usually you want to do that the day before or at least 2 days prior. And they'll let you know how much is required. Any conditions or documents your lender may have required that you provide at closing. And all listed borrowers on the loan and the spouses of those who are legally married must be present as well.
Yep, and there are times when this doesn't happen, so there are ways that we can make this happen without everybody being exactly in that same room. There is a new law that has just recently been implemented. Actually, if your loan starts after October 2nd, that is being processed right now. So what that means, it's better for you as a consumer because you actually are going to get all of your loan documents 3 days in advance before closing, and that's a law now. And so in you getting those, you will definitely have time to go over them and ask any questions before you actually get to the closing. And then at your closing, you'll get an acknowledgement of the warranty. You'll get a copy of the deed that's going to be recorded with the county. And you don't actually get the deed until after it's recorded with that stamp on it to make sure that you know that it was recorded with the county, because that's very important. You'll get copies of signed closing documents. And then the best thing that you're going to get is what, Danielle?
The keys to your new home.
Absolutely. That's what everybody wants, is they want the keys to that new home.